Hey guys, this is Ed, and this is part 2 of the Playing Out of Position series, and we're going to concentrate on check calling the flop out of position in this video. So how do we decide in poker whether to fold, call, or raise in any kind of a situation? And we usually go through some kind of a process that goes like this. We divide our hand into three different ranges. We divide our hands into very strong hands, so hands like sets, two pairs, straights, flushes, and stuff like that. Um, we divide our hands into very weak hands, which have just no equity on the board, like 2-3 off on ace 7-9, for instance. And then there is all the hands in the middle. Now, sometimes it's hard to decide whether a hand should be in your middle range or in the weak range or in the strong range, and we may return to this in later videos, but in this video the assumption is going to be that this is just these situations are going to be such that it's going to be fairly easy to understand why these hands are in the middle range strength-wise for us, and if it's not, then I will explain why it should be. Okay, so let's start. So in this hand we have pocket nines, and the cutoff raises, and we call. The flop is 2-5-5, so we're pretty happy since we beat his continuation betting range, and he's going to bet a lot of hands on this flop. So we check, he bets, and we call. Should be fairly obvious why we're calling instead of raising. And I'm going to assume that there is no significant history here, that you've been check raising this boards a lot, and so if you check raise most of the time, you're going to just value it on yourself versus worse hands, versus better hands. So the turn is a 7, we check, he checks back, river is an 8, and we value bet. The types of hands that he can call with here are a 7 or an 8, maybe some kind of an ace-high hero call, pocket 3s, pocket 4s, pocket 6s, hands like that. And he folds. So this is fairly simple situation.